Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, these are the stairs. That's Loma. We brought our cars down here because it's a bit of a walk, but it's not that far. So this is the park. I know you probably didn't get the full effect. But you got to remember, it's wet, sloppy, foggy. Different. December 24th is not dead grass, you know.
Yeah.
She's out here with her black tights on and a white sweater walking her dog.
That's why I'm thinking, is it somebody she walks that dog every day.
Yeah, well, they did see her. There was plenty that seen her, but nobody was interviewed about it.
It's either up in there or it was right here.
I have a feeling, yeah.
That's it.
So she said through the trees. I think it's this way. Like I said, I came down here, walked through the park, and then I just left. So, but when I came down here last time.
And that way is houses, so.
Because she said she saw her through the trees and that they were yelling at her. And I was picturing it.
And she was right here on the thing, right?
Yeah. And I was picturing it, her going down this walk that way. But now I'm seeing it. I think it's over here. It's wherever that hospital's at.
Maybe we could see it from. Look at that squirrel. Oh, there's another one eating.
But I think she totally could have been saved
Gary,
if they would have just got their eyes off Scott.
look at this squirrel eating.
So anyway, this is a bridge probably she crossed. At some point, some guys were harassing her, and somebody seen it from, and it's right up here. Here it is. Somebody seen it from working at the hospital. She was on a smoke break. And they seen it through the trees of her. You know, she was wearing white, so I'm sure she could. So it's right there.
Yeah, I think it's right there. That looks like it right there. Or right here.
Yeah. Well, you got to remember it's winter, so all these trees were dead probably. So you could probably see better. She saw her being, that right there is where that lady was smoking.
Yeah, that's Scenic Hospital. Yeah.
There it is. So she was out there smoking, and she saw through the trees. Now you got to remember, you know, her sight was probably better.
Yeah, it's the county hospital now.
Because these trees are gone. The leaves are gone in the wintertime.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have more of an open. So she
was there. Yeah. She was up there. Look. Yeah. Look.
Yep.
Right up there, where on the balcony. Yep. The Scenic Hospital is the only hospital nearby.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, she was outside somewhere out there smoking. And she was just watching what was going on. She might even been somewhere down here. Maybe there's a bench or something down there. I'd like to go over there and see. But I don't have a lot of time. But anyway, so this is where she was harassed by those guys. For whatever reason. That's another mystery.
But there's tweakers over here all the time.
But they were walking by, and they may have nothing to do with it. They were just two guys. Hey, shut your effing dog up.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
Yeah, so she saw, now I'm going to walk over here. Where's Matt Dalton when we need him? I call him, hey, you going to go to the park, or we want to meet you? Right. Let's meet at the park. I'm just wondering if there's a clearer view over here, because at some point on this path, these guys were harassing her because her dog was out of control. Which is weird because it's a golden retriever.
Yeah, but my dog, it's a lab. I mean, it's the same
Yeah.
mentality. And my dog, we have to put a muzzle on when we take her for a walk.
Oh,
She don't
okay.
Shut up for nothing.
Oh, yeah, because
"Shut up,
they
Coco,
said that
shut up."
Mackenzie barked all the time.
Yeah.
So that's
See?
probably what he was just, and you know, when you run her into bad guys, dogs sense it. Here we go. This is a better view. This is what I'm looking for right there. So I bet you she was right in there looking right in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to watch the documentary because Matt, wherever Matt was standing, he was like, and she was right there.
He came here?
Yes. Oh, in the documentary, he came here. Watch it again.
Oh, I have to watch
Oh,
it
yeah,
again.
he's like, this is where she walked down to.
Where does he live?
I think he's in San Diego.
I keep telling.
We need to go meet
she
him.
keeps telling me.
That's what she was just saying.
He
You should've
wanted
met
the
up with
case,
him.
but because Gracos or whatever his name is,
He had a high name.
yeah,
Is that
he
his
was
name?
just this high, and he was fighting with Nancy, saying, "You don't know." You're just guessing. You know, we're tired of you spooting out all your stuff. You know, we need facts. There's no facts. He goes, I just don't believe the guy did it. And they were like, oh, we want to hire him. Because he's popular, he's good, he's got people off, you know, before. And he doesn't believe that Scott did it. So yeah, and for them to make a decision to choose him at the time was perfect. But little did we know that Matt was in the background, who's friends with Gregos, wanted the case. And he's the one that had all the proof that he didn't do it. You know, he was talking to all these people, and you know, and he definitely would have brought all those witnesses up on the stand. And see, Gregos, he decided not to do that, which is a big mistake.
Why?
Because when that woman we just met, when she put him in the backyard, they date stamped it to be time stamped it about 10:18 to 10:20. So when they time stamped of her putting that dog in the backyard, everybody else that came forward that said they saw him is irrelevant. They're lying. They just want to be famous. They just want to be whatever. There's no way these people saw her after 10:18 because that woman had a receipt. Isn't that weird? Ran into Sharon, ran into the girl next door. What is going on?
But that's one receipt. Look how far we come. And how many people seen her?
No, you don't understand. The dog, Mackenzie, was in the front yard. So they thought, because remember, in their mind, Scott did it.
Right.
Since the defense attorney was doing nothing but paying attention to Michael Jackson, because he was her attorney, and he's getting more money over on the side with Michael Jackson. So, you know, pee on Scott. These people in the $1 million, I don't need it. It's pocket change to him. So anyway, while he's trying to get Michael Jackson off molestation charges,
Look, I see a person right there, so it's probably did.
Yeah.
we're all da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na.
Let's take a picture.
Is there another one? Because I'm videotaping, but is there another one over there, or is that the hospital? That's a hospital, huh?
That's Scenic Hospital.
Okay. So that
The very
makes sense
old
that
one
that's
across,
it.
Across the cemetery, remember that hospital? Now it's like the county clinic.
Oh, okay.
It's that one. Because Scenic Drive is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't they have like where you could get tombstones and
Yeah.
you can order?
And then when you go up Loma, you know how you can go right? It goes into Scenic?
Yes.
Right there. That's where we are.
Okay.
I guess you said it's since 2004.
So I guess it's just a matter of getting as many people as we can get to on board and have a fit.
I don't know.
Anyway, guys, so I'm just filming this for you guys. Put it on Facebook. Can I put this much on Facebook? I got 8 minutes going on. Will it let me? I don't even remember. I
It'll
think.
take a while to upload.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On Instagram, it has to be like a minute, right?
Yeah.
So this is it. So we just believe that she was walking. Now I don't know if you can get back to her house going this way. You probably can, right? Maybe she goes in a big loop. And was walking down that way.
Thinking.
Because I'm wondering if the two guys yelling at her has anything to do with the robbers across the street. That's what I don't know.
Now my husband says this is my route, his bicycle route. All the time he always comes bike riding here.
Oh,
So he thinks that she came from there, from that side, down that way.
That way, and there's like a little alleys goes down, so she can cross from there and come to.
now when you leave her house though, which way would she turn, right or left?
To the other way.
So if she comes out of her house, you say she made a left? See, I would believe that, but Matt said she made a right. And the reason why is because when she made a right, people saw her. So they have it, you saw that thing they had on the wall?
Yeah.
They had it pinpointed, okay, she was side of here, and she made a complete, perfect loop back home. Because she made it home. We know she made it home. But she was harassed by those guys, which is pretty scary when you're walking through here and you're pregnant.
But that's what I said. That's weird. If guys harassing her, could they have followed her?
They could have. Maybe they even knew the robbers. A lot of these people know each other that are criminals. And then, you know, they didn't want to get in trouble. They didn't probably think, hey, we're going to go kill this lady. I think that they grabbed her and then thought, what are we going to do with her?
Well,
So they just gave her to somebody else. I just think that she was, I don't know, but they could have been. Do you guys want to walk down here and see where it goes?
it's crazy. I
do.
think.
Yeah.
I do.
She's all into it now. When I come back, you're like, we got 50 now. We got 50 people in our group, Trish. I'm like, I'm on my way. So anyway, yeah.
Because this is her house back this way.
Yep. But so the only reason why I know she made a right is because he said she did. Because they have proof of the sightings.
Right.
That they said this one,
And
and
it
the,
was
the
a
other
loop.
lady saw it through the kitchen window.
And we watched the
Remember, it
thing
was a
and
loop.
made
Yep. That she does this loop, which I can see why she would. This is a great walk when you
But
got your
like
dog.
he
And
said, she started at that end. Isn't that what he said? I think he said she started walking that end.
well, that's what he said. But Matt Dalton says no. When she got out of her house, she made a right, not a left. Because all the sightings show that she walked this way. So she walked right, came down this way, and probably was heading back home this way.
Look at the squirrel, Sherry.
Now this is another area.
Look at one in this hole.
This is another area that they could have seen her. Did I grab my? Oh, she grabbed my bottle. This is
Sherry gave it.
this is another area that she could have been sitting.
Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking it was that one. I was trying to find it on the documentary, but I couldn't find it. But it could.
Because you got to remember, this is 15.
House, though.
Oh, is it a house?
Yeah, look, there's a truck parked right there. I think it was that one. I think.
Oh,
you're right.
okay.
That's where the hospital is.
Okay.
Watch out, Sherry. Don't come this way.
What is that? Is that apartments or? Yeah, I agree. It's that one over there in the corner.
That one's clear as a bell,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like
everywhere.
on the path.
What kind of poop?
It's like horse poop. Like big,
Yeah,
big
probably.
round horse. That looks like horse poop.
Everybody better.
Like the big balls. Walk around that. Don't walk in that.
Oh well.
That's the thing.
We don't think it came. We don't think it's this anyway. It's that one over there.
Tree thing.
Are you totally into it now, huh? We're detectives for something that happened 15 years ago. Yeah, that's done. You know. But it's saving Laci is what really makes me mad.
Exactly.
Because they were paying so much attention to Scott, they wasted all that time, and Connor and her could have been saved.
Shoot, if we had all day, we could have went up to the bay and all that.
But I told them, I said, listen, Scott put himself behind those bars because he was
Yeah.
acting like a weirdo.
Yeah.
And he didn't have no emotion about it, like.
Like he was emotionless
Yeah.
because he was so scared that they were going to find out about his
That's what
Lover.
Did, that's
Yeah.
what did it.
That
Everyone,
is.
his own actions.
everyone I've talked to is that
They can't get
gosh,
past that.
No.
I
because
couldn't either. That
that's
was
what
hard.
I told them. I said
She
no.
still
you-
can't get past that part of it.
Nope, it
No.
rises up in me sometimes too. Like,
it
oh,
rises up in me once in a while, but now I'm starting to get past it.
why he did that.
Exactly, because I
did
told
watch-
my neighbor, my other neighbor, I said,
And my other
"No,
brother,
no,
Larry?"
no." I said, I understand, but I said,
They can't get past the
"You
way
gotta-
he acted.
You gotta
This is what I
look
said to Mariah.
past that. Pretend he did. You
Right.
know, he didn't
I
do that.
said outside of the affair, what do you think about it? Oh, he did it. Okay. How did he do it?
Messenger.
Well, you know,
See, that's-
maybe he
that's
strangled
the
her.
golden-
Maybe.
That's the
Okay.
golden question.
We'll hang on to
right
that.
there.
Maybe he
easier
strangled
unless
her.
I
Where
make
did
a
he do
picture.
it? On the bed.
All
All right.
Give him a sweater, please.
You know, where did he do it? You know, when did he do it?
That's
Well, the night before, really.
what I said.
Because she was looking up
Yeah.
yellow sunflower dresses and in a yellow sunflower umbrella. So couldn't done it before. So now we got her looking that up at what, 8:38, almost 8:45 in the morning, while he's getting ready to go golfing. Then he changed his mind, decided to go to the water, which is fine. He just bought his boat, so you know, weird time to do it. Okay, that was another thing people can't get over. Why was he fishing on Christmas Eve, leaving a pregnant wife, fishing with a little boat that doesn't even belong in the water?
Right.
This is another thing about the ocean. Where he went was shallow.
There was people there.
He wasn't fishing for sharks. He was fishing for stuff in the bushes. So where he went, why would you go dump a body? First of all, you're going to fall over.
And there's people there.
Let's just say he didn't fall over for the streak of luck that he didn't fall over. So he didn't fall over. So, okay, doop-de-doo, I'm going to throw her off right here. It's shallow.
Yeah.
You want that thing gone.
She's
And then what's ripping off your head? This little tiny
Wait.
thing. And see, he wanted to wait with the boat, but he happened to buy it from Peterson. So the guy he bought it from was also last name Peterson, which is weird. So, but he was going to sell him the anchor, and he said, no, I'll sell you the boat, but I'm going to keep the anchor. So he looked at the guy's anchor, and he said, oh, I can make one like that. So he went down and bought the cement to make it. And they were saying that he had a bunch of little circles, and no, it was just one.
I remember when the news came out about this, they used, and I hate to say this, but and I'm sure you already know that, they used